Okay, we're in for a special treat now. I've got my son Zachary here with me. Now, Zach used to live here in Seoul, right, Zach?
Yep, lived here for 2 years.
So while he was here, he learned how to speak Korean, which is amazing.
Woo!
So having someone on your trip who can actually translate for you and actually tell you where to go, super helpful. So glad my son is here with me on this trip.
Happy to help.
So Zach's gonna kind of lead us around, show us a couple of things, tell us how to navigate the subway system, and get us where we need to go. So let's go.
Let's go. Hello, hello. We are going to be filling up a transportation card here in Seoul, South Korea. So the first thing that you want to do is get one of these cards from a convenience store called a 편의점. And then what we're going to do is we're going to recharge it. So you can go here and there is a little place for your card that you can stick it right there. And then you can see on the screen right here, there are a couple of different options. Right now it's all in Korean. So if you're traveling and want to make it easier, you can switch it to English, just right at the bottom there. And then we'll see 3 different selections here. A single journey ticket, which you can buy if you don't have one of these cards, a free ticket if you have disabilities, or reloading the transit card. So we're gonna select this option right here, and then it's gonna tell me what my total is currently. So I have 3,101 on there. Usually to ride the subways, if I remember right, it's about 1,400 Korean won. And so at this point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap it off with 10,000 won. So there's different options here. You have to do the nearest whole 1,000. Oh, it timed out. Let's try it one more time. So we can take our card out, stick it back in. We can hit reload the transit card. After a little bit of loading, we can select the 10,001 option. It'll ask for confirmation. You'll just select yes one more time, and then you can put your money right in here.
Please enter the amount to continue.
And then after a little bit of loading time,
Please wait until we
it will show that the card has been refilled.
the card as loading is complete. And loading has
Awesome.
been completed.
At this point, you can take your card. If you need a receipt, you can select that option as well. And if you have any issues along the way, you can also push this call for the assistant button, where a person will come over and help you out. And that's how you refill a transportation card in Seoul, South Korea. All right, so now that you've refilled your T-Money card here in Korea, what you can do is go onto the Metro. So you'll want to make sure that you're on the right-hand side with your card and then scan it once. It'll say 1,400 taken away, and then you're going to walk through. And note, if it does beep at you, just try scanning it again and walking through, and everything will be all right. Good job. And that sound is how you can know the train is on its way. It's gonna show it in probably English and Korean up there. And then you can also confirm which way you're going by looking at this map as well. You might be a little scared because it's Korean in the big print, but if you look at the smaller print right here, it's also listed in English and then Chinese and Japanese. So you can be able to figure out which station you're at and which direction you're going based on that arrow there. When you get on the train, make sure to just leave a space for people to leave. And then you're gonna kind of line up on the side here, and even if it's squished, kind of just wiggle your way in. A Korean phrase that you can say if you have to kind of push through is 실례합니다, which means excuse me. And if you use that, you'll just be just fine. Go for it. Awesome. If we're looking up at the map right here, each line has a different color. So before we got on the train, I saw that our map's color was this light blue right here. So I was kind of able to trace along and find our stop. We left from Haewha, which is Haewha Station, and we're heading towards Dongdaemun. We're gonna get off at Chungmuro. So what I do is I just count how many stations are in between to know when we're getting off. So started at Haewha, so we have 1, 2, 3 stations, and then we get off. All right. At this point, we're gonna be looking for exit number 3. You can look up at the signs at the top right there, a little banner, and you can see the exit numbers over on the left. So it looks like 1 through 8 are up this way. Now up here we can see that it kind of branches off into two directions. So we can see 1, 2, and 8 are off on our left. And if we want 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, that's gonna be over here on our right. So looking from this direction, let's get a shot of this. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, you can see on the orange 3, that's actually another subway line that you can transfer over to. So you don't have to ride on one line the whole time. You can kind of switch midway and go from being on line number 2 to line number 3. You just have to find kind of where they intersect at and then get off and change at those stations. So we're coming up on exit number 3 now. And it looks like at this point, we'll get a little closer to the sign so that you can see it. But 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, you can kind of go up either way, stairs, elevator, escalator, whatever fits your fancy. And it'll all lead to the same place. So at this point, make sure to pull out your card when you're walking up towards the exit, and you're gonna kind of see red sign, which means people are coming through, and you're gonna see green sign, which means you're good to go. So grab it, make sure to scan it, and kind of push on through. And there you go. You've successfully rode the subway in Seoul, South Korea.